Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best Nikon camera. Starting at number 5. Nikon Z30. While Nikon has aimed the Z30 firmly at a vlogger audience, with a focus on ease of use for shooting video, the underlying video specs are very similar to Nikon Euro trademark's existing DX format Z series cameras. Likewise, it remains a very capable stills camera. If you a Euro trademark looking for a dedicated point-and-shoot video camera that want a Euro trademark T break the bank, the Z30 offers arguably the best build quality in its price range. Most of what the Z30 is lacking a Euro IBIS AVF for K60p a Euro can be explained away due to the camera Euro trademark's very affordable price tag. If you a Euro trademark of the generation of shooters happy to forego a viewfinder, the Z30 offers the cheapest route to the best Nikon Z lenses. If you con a Euro trademark T live without an EVF or mainly shoot stills, you could always try the Nikon Z50 or Nikon ZFC and their near identical innards. Coming at number 4. Nikon Z50. The Nikon Z50 is a much smaller camera than Nikon's full-frame Z models, but it clearly shares the same design DNA. Despite its small size, it has a good grip and good external controls, and the retracting 16 to 50mm kit lens is remarkable not just for its pancake lens dimensions, but for its overall performance. Nikon may have come to the APS-C mirrorless market comparatively late, but it's come in with a camera that has so many good points it's hard to know where to start a Euro, but we will highlight the 4K video, 11 frames per second shooting, and the fact that its Z mount is identical to that on the larger cameras, so you can use dedicated Nikon Z DX lenses, full-frame Nikon Z lenses, and regular Nikon DSLR lenses via the FTZ adapter. Best of all, the Z50 is a terrific value, especially when bought as a twin-lens kit. This is a great value camera for both beginners and enthusiasts, though we would like to see a few more DX lenses coming out. At number 3. Nikon Z5. It took Nikon a little while to come out with a really solid entry-level full-frame mirrorless camera, but the firm smashed it out of the park with the Z5. IT takes design cues from its pricier siblings, the Z6 and Z, but makes some sensible additions like a beginner-friendly mode dial. It produces fantastic-looking images, and having a full-frame sensor with a sophisticated Z mount is a tough combo to argue with. It makes a few compromises, lacking the Z6's back-illuminated sensor, and suffering a 1.7x crop on its 4K video, but these sacrifices are what enable the Z5's real ace in the hole, its tempting price tag. This camera represents significantly better value in our book than its rivals like the Canon EOS RP and Sony Alpha A7 II, and the price is continuing to drop, meaning it's worth considering over APS-C alternatives like the Z50 and the ZFC. Number 2 of my list. Nikon ZFC. This dreamy camera doesn't just look cool, it's also one of the best beginners to mid-range cameras around. With an APS-C sensor and a sophisticated processor, the Nikon ZFC is a highly capable camera for image makers of all stripes, even if it misses out on a few features like a built-in flash. It's a little pricier than its stablemate the Nikon Z50, and if you don't care about looks then you may want to consider that camera instead, as it's basically the same deal. However, we're utterly charmed by the style and presentation of the Nikon ZFC. Can't resist the look and feel of the best retro cameras? Then look no further, the Nikon ZFC will suit you down to the ground. It does need a few more native DX format Nikon Z lenses though. And number 1. Nikon D3500. While you're still learning photography and deciding what sort of camera will suit you best, you should pick a camera that's simple enough to understand straight away and affordable enough that you can change your mind and swap later, if you decide you need something different. The D3500 is the entry-level model in Nikon's DSLR range, but it has a 24.2 MP sensor as good as those in cameras at twice the price, and it offers a very good 5 frames per second continuous shooting speed for a starter camera. The guide mode will help beginners get started and understand the basic principles, but the D3500 has all the manual controls you need to learn about photography as you improve your skills. It's sometimes sold a little cheaper with a non-VR kit lens, but it's definitely worth paying a little more to get the VR version. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.